Good evening. Leave me a comment if you're here. Oops. Leave me a comment if you're here. Hello, hello, dare to be artsy. I'm looking for me now. There we go. Hi, Cindy. Okay, good. I'm looking. I'm looking for it. Oh, there we go. I have to switch that. Hi there. Hi, guys. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I have to readjust my sails here a little bit. I'm not normally. Hi, Melody. Hi, Mary. Hi, Ann. Hi, Wendy. Hello. Oh my God. I think it's snowing in the whole United States except for California and Florida, which I apologize. I'm in California. So, um, okay. I'm looking to make sure I can get and make sure and see the comments. There we go. I can see it now.
Hi,
All right.
Cindy.
Ah!
Okay,
Oh,
good.
now I can hear myself. I don't want to hear this. Okay. Let's see. So, oh, there's Cindy. Oh my God. Okay, so the boss is here, so I'm gonna behave. I was gonna behave anyway, but um, so the owner of Dare to Be Artsy is online. That would be Cindy Sartain. Thank you, Cindy, for. Oops, I can put this down. Sorry, I'm getting my act together. Um, Yeah, I just looked at the map, and it appears that the only two places that are not covered in that white stuff is California and um, Florida. So for those of you who are in uh, the 50 United States in between, I apologize. I don't know what to say. Maybe today's a good day. So I may look a little tired. I've been working all day. And so I kind of last night woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and went, oh, I have the day off, but I'm going to be demoing at 5:30. So I've been in the studio all day. I was painting, cleaning, just taking care of business. And Cindy was like, are you going to be there? I'm here. So thank you guys. And we're going to do a demo. I'm going to do a demo for you. Now, the owner is away. She did give me, the rights to be on her Facebook page. And she did say, I can mention tonight that if you want to place an order, you can use my discount code, which is Tracy10. And that's great. So if you want to place any orders, you can do that. Margaret, hello in Australia. I'll put that code up there for you to use. You can get a discount by using my code. I would love that. Just so you know, I am friends with the owner. I have a number of stamps out with the company. I'll just pull some of them out. It's really kind of dark in here. I apologize. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just me. The sun is setting. So I have a ton of stamps with Dare to Be Artsy, and those are under stamps totally Tracy. You can look them up. Some of you might be wondering, I'm going to turn the camera around. I rearranged my desk for a reason. So what was the reason? The reason was, oops, I'm sorry. Somebody just, I do have friends too. Hi guys. You guys. I do. Two friends. Um, okay, so here is the deal. Um, and more, yes, I was drawing today, Cindy, so that was going to be my next thing. I'm going to go this way. You guys might be wondering, I rearranged my studio. Normally I face this way where I have this beautiful backdrop of supplies. But today I'm going to be facing this way. Actually, I'm going to aim the camera down, so you're not going to even have to worry about what it looks like in the background. I will mention this, and Cindy said, yes, I could mention this. I run a membership group called Your Artful Journey. I just added one friend to my group, Cindy. Oh my God, Melody, I will make stamps just to see you use them. You're very creative. So on this we call these Your Artful Journey Doors of Fame. These are all new members that I will be welcoming into my membership group, and the doors close on Thursday. So I'll put the link there, and if you have any questions, I will be willing to ask them, because right now I'm maxing out at 4 friends. If I get to 5, I'll get a little nervous. Also, I've been painting glass all day, and I have a heater going in here, so if it looks like I'm starting to spontaneously combust, I'm a middle-aged woman. The answer is I probably am starting to spontaneously combust. Everybody, oh, look at that. So people are saying their name is there. I do teach art journaling, but I do teach other things. As you can see from over here, I encourage people. That's a denim jacket. I have shoes over there. I will paint on just about anything that stands still. Sometimes even if it's running, I will paint on that as well. I collaborated with Cindy, I don't know how many years ago, but many years ago, like 3, 4, 5 years ago. And then I stepped away from the art world for a little bit to get myself together and life back together, I should say. And I'm there, I think. I don't know that I'm ever together. So while I'm talking, I'm going to prep my art journal. Cindy, that jacket will probably fit you. It's a small, like, I don't think it fits me. I tried putting it on once thinking maybe it would. If you don't know who I am inspired by nature. I like outdoors. I like to be outdoors. I love water, sunrises, sunsets, flowers, leaves. What else do I like? I like long walks on the beach. I'm single. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding about that, but I do like long walks on the beach. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to show you a couple of pages that I kind of want, not replicate. I don't ever like to replicate what I do, but I want to give you an idea from this book how I use my stamps. And I know some of these are hand-drawn. Some of these will be stamped, and I'll show you. Hand-drawn. Yes, roses. Cindy, this is really important. My tribe is here. So let's see where I have stamps. I know I have stamps. And I'm just going to leaf through because this is the kind of stuff I legit do on a daily basis. So far, no stamps. I don't like this page. Hold on. I might have to go back to my other book. Okay, I know there's some in here. Okay, this is a set of my stamps. You are precious, powerful, amazing, unique. That is in one of the sets of stamps, along with all these swirls. I hand drew the heart. Let's see. This is a set of my stamps right here. This whole page was created for, I don't remember. I have a lot of scrapbook stores. Thank you, Annette, for saying you love the rose. It makes me want to sing the rose. Okay, hold on. This was just done last week with BoQ Creations. This is my poppy set. I had them out. Yeah, here we go. So that is, oh, there we go. My main poppy ended up being the sun, and the rest, yes, rose collection. Oh, this was painted last week live. And I don't think this flower was very happy with me because for some reason it was sticking a petal up at me. That's now become the inside joke. I know I have like a couple of more. I'm just going to show you a couple of more. And we'll do something very similar. These are my stamps. Renew Your Spirit. That is part of my stamp set. I always put like a new beginning. That's a fun page. I know I have more, but this gives you an idea of what I legit teach. Just so you know, that's a set of my stamps. And they wanted me to make the leaves hearts, so I did. So all of these, and I know I have another great one with the book text in the middle. That's the one everybody loves. Hold on. Ooh, Bambi just ordered some stamps. These are my stamps. I love this set because it has book text right in the inside of it. So when you stamp it, There's another one. Oh, I was going to use this one today. I was actually painting sunflowers. Okay, well, all right. Well, that's what I'm doing. Well, I don't know. I guess, maybe. Is that what I'm doing? Here's the thing about me. I don't really like to practice or prep. Why? Because I'm lazy? No, I'm busy. Um, mm, I like to create in my art journal from my heart and where I'm at. So that's what we're going to do today. This particular book, say it with words. Thank you, Cindy. I do have the names of some of them sitting here. This is Poppy Power. I believe I'm going to do Find Your Purpose today. I don't know. Are the stamps geared more toward art journaling? No. Cindy Knickerbocker, I want your last name. The stamps are meant for art journals, cards. I do a lot of cards. I do a lot of postcards. So I just thought I would do an art journal. Yes, we're going to use this stamp set. They work great with both. I use them mostly for cards. That's what Cindy said, not me. Yeah, you can use them on cards. Absolutely. Yep, I got a lot of card people. We just did a postcard challenge last month. Oh man, I have dirty water over here. Well, that's okay. I really didn't prep. Okay, so hopefully I can see your questions, by the way. So I'm just going to turn the camera on this so you don't have to look at me. Nobody wants to look at me. Well, so what I did was just prep this with just some painter's tape. I'm kind of got OCD. I have issues. I'm not going to go into it here because I feel like we would be here all night. But legit, I do have some OCD things going on, and that's okay. I have embraced the imperfectly perfect craziness that I have going. Hi, Legine. All right, so hopefully this is bright enough. I feel like it is. What size is your journal? I beg your pardon, Christine. No. The size of this journal is 7 by 10. And by the way, I just restocked all the journals and I'm shipping those out. Oops, I've got paint all over my hands. This is a Grumbacher watercolor book, by the way, and you are welcome to ask me any questions. I will. Yeah, great question. I typically go between a few sizes, 5.5 by 5.5 by 8.5. Those are the sizes. I'm going to give you the link to this. It also has Dare to Be Artsy on there. But if you're looking for anything that I'm using, I put a resource page in my life to make things happier. Because you're going to probably ask, where did you get your journal? Where did you get your, I'll answer those questions right here. Okay. Does that say Snowy Michigan? Okay. I cannot literally see. If that says Michigan, I'm from Michigan, just so you know. I think it says M, but it could be anywhere. Oh, okay. Which one are we out of? We're temporarily out of, okay. Should I not be using this set? But it is on order. Can I still use this set, Cindy? Do you want me to use something different? If you name a set, I'll use it. How about we do that? Oh, wow, that's scary. I didn't think about saying that, but yeah. I just pulled things out. Been waiting to order that. Oh, so she's going to put that one out there on the order. Sorry about that. I didn't think about saying to Cindy, what do you have in stock? Because I didn't. But hold on, how about I just use one and then, Cheryl, I love that everybody, okay. Use one that's in stock. How about this? Okay, Cindy, is this in stock? I love it because it has the words. I'm just going through, I have 21 sets here. I have to look at what's been retired. Ooh. This is really pretty too. All right. It's fine to use it. Oh, this, Cindy, I know that maybe we didn't talk about this or if it's being retired, but I've been using this. Oh, you can't see what I'm talking about. Maybe you can see my face. You can't. Okay, this one is the Create stamp. And I don't know if this is on the retired list, but this I've been using a lot. So we're going to, oh, she did. Okay. We've been using this a lot, and I know, blame me. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm just going to use whatever kind of hits my mood today. And I think I am going to use this stamp. I'm going to use the sunflower, and I'm going to use one with the book text. We'll just mix it up. That helps me when I get a direction. Yeah, we've retired some sets, Darylyn. And Cindy and I need to get together. Oh, okay. We just unretired. I feel like I'm on HSN or something right now. We just came out of retirement. I'm sorry, Cindy. We literally need to have a meeting of the minds. And I'm sorry. I tend to took some time off, and now I'm creating more than ever. So I am going to get a piece of scrap paper. Oh, I just threw a bunch of paper out today, but I'll get one. Hold on. All right. Oops, that's not scrap paper. So one thing I like to do is I like to stamp. I want to stamp on a piece of paper. Can I ask why? Yes. Okay. Did you say that? Can I ask why you make it in the journal for future use? Okay. So I'm going to answer this, Chris, because I think it's a wonderful question. I am an artist. I sell my art. I create wine glasses. I do wine barrels, denim, jackets, pants, shoes, shirts, whatever. I art journal as a practice, a meditation of sorts. 15 to 20 minutes, I can get something reasonably done, and it's my idea book. So when I do something in this book, and then I'm commissioned or I paint something else, first off, it's a really good daily practice for me. I don't like to overthink things. When I go to a canvas or wood or anything like that, I feel like that's a lot of real estate. So I personally use this to journal my thoughts, my feelings. I like to take it on the go. As you notice in this book, I have some backgrounds that are just sitting here. I take a black Sharpie, I put that with it, and then I just take this on the go. Like if I'm I don't pick up my kids anymore, they're all driving. But when I used to pick up the kids, I used to go to the doctor's office. So it's a daily practice for me. It's not so much, yes, I could tear these out. I also work with a licensing agent, and they use some of the art, which is nice. But like now, when I want to go draw art for Cindy, I'm able to go back into this book, and I'm able to look at all the ideas. For example, I practiced drawing roses 1,000 times over. I'm going to pull from that. Does that make sense? Okay, you can now order the Create stamp. They'll have it in about 3 weeks. Jill Stewart, you asked, can I find thinner painter's tape? It's on my resource list, which I just posted. I order it in 3 different sizes. They come in a set, and they're on my resources page. So there they are right there. Okay, does that answer that? I'm going to paint, I promise. Now this is the point where people go, oh, would you just freaking paint? All right, so I'm going to stand up. Hopefully you don't see me anymore. All right, I like to have a piece of paper over here just because, particularly if the stamps are new, then what ends up happening is I like that the ink sticks to ink. And you know what? I learned that from Cindy, by the way. Remember, don't quote me on like how to stamp things, because that is what the Dare to Be Artsy team is for. They're amazing. I don't really shoot for perfection. I like the imperfectly perfect. I'm at peace with that. So just remember, when you're looking at my art, it may be kind of crazy. So I don't worry about if my images are not perfectly stamped. This will help you. My book is really uneven, but that's a good example of how not to do it. No, it's a good example of how to do it, because I'm not going to stress over that. This is what always happens to me. Yeah. So I go over things. I will talk about my creative process. Where is that big bad boy? Because, yeah, okay, Great. Chris said, so when I go to design a card or something, I already have my concept, maybe the colors, maybe I switch it up. Oh, is this brand new? Why do I feel like this set is brand new and I've used, okay. Oh, I think I've never used this flower, but we just pulled this out of retirement. Look at this. Aren't you glad? I saved you. I saved you. We wrote you off and now we're bringing you back. We're going to give you life. Okay. Good. Oh, look at that. See, I can't win for trying over here. It's like, all right, I'm watching my book. It'll just be not great. Oh yeah, perfectly imperfect. I love it. It also would help if I put ink on my stamp pad, but that would involve, look, Cindy, I'm putting my stamps off to the side. I'm making sure that I don't mess them up. I have never really been one to clean things, but I'm going to do it. All right. I said I was going to use this set, so I'm going to use this set. Okay. I feel like we should have some swirls. Sometimes I layer things. Now this one, does it matter which way I use? Probably. I mean, you don't want the words to be upside down, right? So I hope everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I know mine was really good. I don't know, where are you? Oh, where are you going to be? You're going to be right there. All right. Again, ink in my stamp pad would have been a lovely thought. But I am going to put a saying of some nature on this. I do enjoy that. Oh, look at that. That happens to fit right there. Look at that. Yeah, I like to use things that are going to take to water really well. I will sometimes saturate things, but this I don't normally ever really draw the stems, so this is a little different. But look at how nifty that fits. Oops. I mean, a little. Look at that. Okay, good, better, best. Stamping that away. Do I have like little? Oh, well, you know. What do we have in the way of flowers or leaves? I love the words too, and they're all positive. Actually, having met Cindy and working with Cindy, it's nice she has that same, oh, well, this gizmo ain't gonna work over here. Look at that. Okay, well, if in doubt, take it off the page. You can do it. Okay. You may wonder why that leaf is just floating around in Never Never Land, because we'll put it in there. Ooh, chocolate-covered strawberries for Single Awareness Day. Well, how come I don't know about this holiday? Excuse me, I'm single. Did I have a holiday in this and I'm not knowing? Somebody please inform me about the single awareness business. I'm aware I'm single. I don't need somebody to tell me. But if you want to send me chocolate-covered strawberries to make me aware of it, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more leaf. I cannot have, that cannot go there. Okay. Oh my God, Single Awareness Day? I was not brought up to speed on this. Oh goodness, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Wendy, for saving my stamp out of retirement. I don't know where this is coming off of. Okay, it's just coming off of here. I get to decide, and that's where it's coming off of. Okay, enough stamping. Oh, that's right, we did. Okay, my girlfriend said that was, I didn't think it was a real legit, like they're talking about this now. All right, well, I guess I'm not in the loop. All right, I'm going to pull out I'm just going to get some watercolors. I love watercolors. And I'm going to just randomly color and quickly at that. All right, you're going to be Single Awareness Day. My goodness, Hallmark is cashing in on us. There's got to be a lot. Okay, I got to turn this around because I don't have clean water in one side of my. I never do this, but I'm going to start with the sky. Oh, I'm ringing. What is calling me from there? Oh. Hold on. I think this, oh, well, forget it. I'm trying to order a cake for Thursday for my friend. I don't bake, and I have to She wants a coconut cake. I've never even heard of a coconut cake, so I'm trying to find a baker to bake this thing. Legit don't have a clue what a coconut cake is. I'm guessing it has coconut on it. You can now stamp chocolate-covered strawberries with our new what? Strawberry vine set, but they don't taste as good. I was getting so excited. I was like, what? You're making edible stamps? I got really happy. I'm going to move this over. I love it. I got really excited. What? They make something called edible ink? I'm on it. What is that? I'm starving right now. I'm having dinner after this. All right. So let's just get in. And I know I don't normally do the background first, but for some reason I'm just feeling that right now. Single Appreciation Day is celebrated on the 15th each year. So that would be today. Oh, that's actually my ex-husband's birthday. So that would literally legit be really the irony in that is crazy. All right. So I just have water. I pre-wet it a little bit. I'm just going to casually come in here. I'm going to leave the flowers, the petals. Oh my goodness. I would like to call him now and say, oh, guess what? I mean, I wished him a happy birthday this morning, but say, oh, by the way, it's also Single Awareness Month. Oh, goodness. I did not know it was the 15th. So thank you guys. I've learned that I've just gained a holiday. But to be honest with you, I don't treat myself poorly on Valentine's Day, so I'm kind of okay with it. Yep. Here's something about watercolors. Watercolors go where the water is, and they like to go where they're relaxed and happy. They do not like to be stressed out. See, this is what happens when I'm in my art journal. I get to relax and be present and just creating. And I could overlap these stamps. Overlap. Did that come out right? I like to take a little Post-it note if I were going to overlap them. I'm just making a little bit of a scene here. Do you? I do clean my stamps with cleaner, either the Ranger or the Stays-On cleaner. It works great. I always need to have. I don't religiously clean them, but I know as the stamp owner, she would probably slap my hands for that, but I will clean them when I'm done. I will take a few minutes. I will put them back where they're supposed to be because Cindy had to replace my teaching stamps because they were in such bad shape after traveling with them everywhere when I used to travel teach. But she's since replaced them and I'm treating them very good. I am not abusing them. All right. I normally don't do the background first, so this is kind of fun. All right, we'll come down here and we'll just get a pre-wet. Okay, the cool thing is that's going to probably be green. Those are going to be green. So I could just go like this and pre-wet all this. Look at that. See, we'll just do that. We'll just... Yeah, I use either one of those two that I listed. I'm kind of mixing into a couple of colors here. Just depends on what ink you're using too. I use permanent inks so that when I'm painting, they don't go flying all over the place. Ooh, these two colors mixed together are quite beautiful. You're welcome. Oops, stay out of that flower. I don't want the flowers painted green. I just want these painted green. Yes. Yes, it's okay to kind of wet this up so they just kind of blend together. Yes. This is a very refreshing for me. Oh goodness, I'm starting to bake in here. I am legit starting to, I think I'm going to have to rotisserie myself and turn around because I'm trying to dry some wine glasses that I painted. And I feel very warm at the moment. All right. Okay, we're just going to like put a hill in there and, you know, back there and we're just going to dip down over here, you know, and there's a hill over here, and it just goes, you know, like a grassy knoll. Okay. Pretty wet. Stay out of there. You don't want that there. All right. All right. Cool. Pretty happy right there with that. Except for all that water that's ponding up right there, which, who cares? And now I'm just going to come down here and just make this really dark. All right. Watercolors tend to dry a little bit later, so some of this will lighten up, some of it will be darker, but you know, that's all I want. Kind of feel like there should be a cloud in the sky. There we go. There's just a little cloud, just a little, just gonna soak that up a little bit. There we go. Kind of cool. Let's put these away because those are like blues and greens. Now I'm gonna dry this right now. I'm gonna dry this because I don't want the background to go into my flowers. Just shove that around. Got a lot of water right there. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Everybody's saying, love the colors, memories of summer days. I understand. I know April is in Montana, so I'm believing that she legit is missing that. Okay. I do have a different green. I'm going to get rid of that right there. That's bugging me. See? Okay. See, the more you play with it, the more it gets mad at you. All right. And I am going to come in here. You can double layer up your watercolors so there's a contrast. Just wait. If you guys are, just wait till spring. I love spring. It's kind of like what I was intended to do. I was born in spring. And green's one of my favorite colors. It's actually teal, but I do love green. And see, the painter's tape kind of allows me to paint right after this. I could actually do a really great border with this. So good. That's good. Christine asked, do I seal my pages to preserve the artwork? I preserve all of my, how do I word this? I preserve everything that I do for sale or commission work. If it's in my art journal, I don't obsess over that, but I do have sealers that I use. My books are, I keep them dry, clear. I don't expose them to the air, the whatnot. I don't go crazy. Some of them are sealed. If you turn back, and it depends on the medium I'm using. If I'm using acrylics, for example, this right here, you can see the sheen on this. I think you can see the sheen on it. That was all sealed. If I'm just working in watercolors in my book, I don't really obsess over it. Now I pre-wet the background. I pre-wet that. I'm not going to pre-wet the what do you call this? The flowers. I'm just going to go in there and just kind of go as intense as possible. And I'm going to hopefully water down. My water is getting, ugh. My water is getting pretty gnarly. My yellow is about gone. Okay, so I've got to refill that. I'm gonna. Now, by drying it, I've kind of allowed this not to run anywhere. But I don't care if it does. I mean, a little bit. I wouldn't. Lines are meant to be colored out of. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. And look at this. Let's just bring you to life. What other colors do you guys like? I mean, that's kind of naturally a sunflower, I kind of suspected there. Is there any particular, I mean, this pink is kind of pretty. I could leave something white. Right now I'm using an 8. Dynasty 8. I'm going to do this. All right. Oh, somebody would like purple in there. Okay. Well, we'll fit purple in there. And this is the relaxed way that I like to paint, bright pink. I think right now I'm discovering I'm psychic. And we're going to clean this all up. We're not going to leave it like okay, was I not thinking that stem was there? Did anybody notice I just decided that stem didn't exist? So bright and pretty. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking over there, but there is a stem right there. Ooh, it's trash night. That just hit me. Okay, nice, big, pretty stem. We'll hit that yellow again. We'll try to hit this so it does something there, and it does something there. Yeah, we'll just let that yellow roll around a little bit. I kind of want a little bit of, you said, I know I heard purples, so I'm going to just start dropping purple into this and see what happens. I should have done that before I dropped the yellow in, but I don't care. Okay, don't make mud. All right, if you make mud, I'll be mad at you. All right, let's just go bold and beautiful here. Red. Okay, really got too much water in the middle of this. So the good news is I'm just going to soak it up. Soak it up. See? Soak it up. There we go. All right. And we'll try to keep this red. And then I'm going to, I don't know why I'm using red. It's not typical of me. And then we're going to grab our Sharpie or black pen. I like to use permanent. I like Sharpie. It works great for me. They're inexpensive, available at the Home Depot or wherever. I don't really, I just like them and I buy them by the dozen. I actually list them on my resource. I buy them by the dozen. And yes, if the colors start to run, you can do this or just leave it like this is, that's a little messy. You could have been a little neater there, Tracy. You could be a little neater. Let's go bolder. Let's go bolder. Oh, and thank you. I do like that color red. It is a really good red, and it's just decided it wants to land in the middle of my yellow. But I will show you. All right. I think we're going to put our pens down. I tend to create in bright colors. Thank you for saying that. Usually I need sunglasses to see my artwork, but you must be looking at that right now going, holy moly, look at the ugly stick that got hit with. Okay, we're going to come out of this somewhat hopeful. Like, you do want this to be dry. because we can't really get to step 2 until I dry this because it involves using a Sharpie, and Sharpies do not like water. Oh yeah, I do. Normally, you can see it even more, but you know, my stamp pad was not the best in the world. Okay, good. I do photograph. Okay, I didn't photograph last Wednesday's work, but normally I do photograph, and I will share when I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna. There is generally my sessions for creativity will last about 20 to 30 minutes. I know we've probably gone a little bit over, but I'm gonna grab a Sharpie or two. I can't wait. Tonight I'm gonna get in bed and just draw like for me because I rarely do that anymore. But okay, so here we go. Let's now the great news about when you've pre-stamped your design, a lot of people, I don't own any of those lining up tools like the Misty or the whatever they make. I don't own any of those. I actually don't prefer to line things up and stamp over them. It's just a personal thing. However, I know a lot of stampers who are very good at stamping have all of those wonderful resources. I don't have those. So what I like to do is, this is why I was mentioning, I'm not so concerned that I stamped and I went out of the lines. I don't really want to come back and have to reline everything up. I don't own something that would line it up for me. I like to come back in and not even necessarily go over the lines that are there, but create my own and then come back in and capture like where I went out of the lines. It kind of is very loose. And I even like to do things like this. So this is an ultra fine Sharpie. And we'll create some movement in the, I'm just going to see, I see these dots. I'm just going to come back in. Ooh, I'm so hungry right now. I can hear my stomach. So this is how I know what to do, what not to do, because, you know, when I try it and then I find out my flour is giving the finger like it did last week by accident, we don't do that again. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here and do something that, this is why I wasn't really concerned. I like to kind of do some shading and bring this bad boy to life. Look at you. You just needed somebody to pay attention to you. Okay, this one's going to get like some funky little lines through it. Oh, yeah. Now, you're probably wondering why I have floating leaves. I'm wondering the same thing. So, but we'll come back to that. Whoa, where are you going, pen? Get back here. Okay. So there, this kind of is taking a stamp or a whatnot, you know, like a stamp or my drawing, because it's in a stamp, and making it your own, because you're loose, you're relaxed, you're not gripping the pen crazy, you're just drawing. Really big about trying to like make things your own. See, now I'm going to come back in and put this back. This is going to brighten up the inside of this bad boy. Oh. Oh, Christine, that's on my resource page. That's a heat gun, a dryer, a hair dryer will work, and it's on my resource page. I answer more questions about where I get stuff or what I use than anything. So that's what that is. I find that I'm super impatient, very impatient. I'm not super impatient. I'm extremely impatient. So sometimes the drying time is like watching paint dry, and I will, I like to kind of keep it moving. Tracy is very good at daring to be artsy. I love that. I love that. All right, so what about these floating flowers? Well, we don't want that problem anymore. Nobody wants a floating flower or floating leaves or floating flowers because right now the wow, no longer floating, are you? You found a home. You found a home. Okay. Now I really feel like this guy could have had like 6 more leaves going up, but you know, I don't really need to be crazy about it. I would make mention that sometimes when I'm creating and I'm going a little quick, you know, maybe there could have been like 10 more leaves up this. That's okay. Now, how do I further emphasize this is I further emphasize this by finding a Sharpie that is a little thicker. So this is fine. And I can decide what needs to be emphasized, what doesn't. I could have drawn that stem with a Sharpie. I could have done, you know, like this. I'm going to come back in here. We're going to make this bad boy pop. Whoops. Stay in the line somewhat if you can. Okay, really love this thing to come alive. Darylyn said, I'm really fascinated by how fast you whip this out. Thank you. Sometimes when you demo, you have to kind of think on the fly, and I love that. I prefer that method than I do when somebody says, can you show us what you're making? First, that pressure is too grand on me. And I'm really thankful for Cindy, who invites me to her Facebook page and says, yes, I'm on vacation. You can jump on there and do what you want. I can't believe she allows me to do so after she's hung out with me. But now, if you notice about how I'm holding the pen and stuff, I'm relaxed. I am not, I don't even know if this is, I'm not clutching it. This is relaxation. It's a meditation for me. It's not a race. And sometimes the pages are good and sometimes they're not. I have another thought, and I always say this, it's just a piece of paper, which is fun because then I take the pressure off of everything having to be a massive work of art. Maybe sometimes this is just the exercise for me. It's not, you know, what is this going to be, and take that pressure because goodness knows as women we have enough of that. Okay. Do you make beginner kit book paint brushes stamps cleaner? Do you make beginners kit book paints brushes stamps cleaner? Oh, are you looking for a kit? I appreciate how you take the stress out of your creating process. Oh, Christine, right now, and I haven't taken a breath one time. No, I'm kidding. I have. No, I have taken a breath today. And I believe, you know what, look at this. I should be saying this too, but you know, Cindy, you do have stamps, right? Look at these. I have these in my thing. Look at this. Do you sell these still, Cindy? I hope you use these, or I hope you still sell these. Oh, this is fantastic. Wait a minute. Okay. Cindy, do you still sell these? Okay, if she doesn't, I don't know what to say. Then if she doesn't, sorry, I had these from before and I'm just going to use them. Oops, I hate this one. I'm going to reach into my book, my bag of tricks here. Okay, yeah, good, that's going to work. I'm just going to reach in here. I'm taking a stencil brush and we're just going to add, oh, they do have some minis left. I'm sorry, it was just in my pile and I'm looking for colored stamp pads. So I thought I would give this a go. I didn't, this was not intended, but I'm just taking the blue right now. And they're mini, all right. Oh, and I'm liking the color that's going with this color. We'll see if the green does as well. Sometimes I just like to come in and take a little, yes, Cindy's inks are dye-based, but I'm just going over the top of this. See, we're just going to add some beautiful looking grass. Yeah, I love to do this because now I can, oh yeah. Oh yes, Bob. Fix all my little splotchy imperfections. Go and see, I can add highlighting. Oh yes, this is what, I like this color too, Cindy. Okay, well, I didn't go to Cindy and say, hey, what do you have? Because I'm just going to come in here and use whatever I want. But, okay. But I'm really loving this green. Okay. Oh, I didn't put a saying in this word, or in this. Well, I have words in my, oh, yes, this green is better than the green I used. All right. That really brought out my landscaping, didn't it? Okay. All right, I really did like that. All right, I didn't put a saying of any nature. I can leave it. I can put something. Let's see. Oh my God, today we were talking about what is your purpose, and somebody said I was walking in my purpose. Your story is important. Or I just leave it, walk away, take a breath, and say, hey, call it a day. It's time for dinner. Oh, it's 16th. Make the saying part of the sunflower. Make the saying, I'm not understanding. I guess I like everything to be. I'm trying to understand that, Chris. What is your purpose? Boy, I've asked myself that so many times. It's probably that single awareness day that brought it to mind. All right. Let me see. Does anybody have anything else? I'm kind of liking what is your purpose, because today I talked about this about 10 times. So is the journal you're using, what's the difference between the blue cover and the black cover? Soft cover, hard cover? Oh, words up the stems. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that good of a stamper. Chris, I would love to do that, but I feel like that would go to south really quickly. I know legit what I'm good at, and I know what I'm bad at. So the one I'm using is a hardcover. Hardcover. The blue one, paper cover. And if you order those from me, I will ship them right away, but I finished all the shipping for today. So, okay. Now, I know Cindy's going to go, I have this stamp thing that has lines on it, and look at, I started to even clean my, oh, look, this has lines on it. Sort of. I know that there's probably easier, my acrylic blocks are not even the newest. Okay, now I need to turn this around. I need to make sure, okay, let's do this right. What is your purpose? Today somebody said, I'm so glad you found your purpose. And I said, I didn't find it. It found me. Okay, do you think that's straight? Okay, I think it's straight. I kind of wish I would have re-inked the stamp pad, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to say it's okay and go for it. So I'll stand up, put pressure even. Is that? Oh, well, this is a question. Hold on, there's a question mark. This is not this is a question. Oh, now I have to move it all over. Well, now my hands are going to get dirty for dinner. Okay. Oh, God. Your purpose is your passion. The word passion is in this too. Okay, do you think that's right? Oh, that looks right. Good idea to put that question mark in there. Okay, what is your purpose? Oh, okay. That, my friends. Oh, Cindy just said it doesn't have to be straight. Okay, that is good, because right now I don't think I'm capable of. I'm nervous. I am legit. Okay, see, I'm nervous and I cannot be nervous. Okay, you know what would probably be better if I do this. Boom, 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 boom. Doesn't help, my stamp pad's about 87 years old. Okay, ready? All right, everybody, deep breath. Press evenly. Oh, sorry, don't hit the camera. Okay, ready? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, I can't handle the stress of this anymore. I'm done. Phew. Okay. All right. What is your purpose? Thank God I didn't misspell that. It could have been, what is your porpoise? All right. I think I'm done. Yeah, it's just a piece of paper. This is what happens when you tell people quotes and then they quote you back and you're like, no, I don't follow my own advice. Okay, what's the best? You know what? I feel like this needs a border. Okay, I'm just going to add a border. It won't be long, I promise, except for we got to hope that some of my markers actually legit work. You know what? I think we decided that this was going bye-bye. Okay, hold on. Okay, look at this, by the way. Chisel tip, brand new. Let's all, everybody. Yes. Okay. I think this needs a border. It would be fun to put some fun polka dots around this, but I don't have time for it. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Any imperfections that are on the side of this? Goodbye. All right. Oh, my God. What is your purpose? See, if Cindy wasn't making these stamps, I could have said, what is your porpoise? And she would have had to catch that mistake. Like the time I was working and I was writing public transportation. There is a very key part of that needs to be included, and I missed it. Never will live that down on that bid. Okay, let's throw this away. Okay. Now we're just not going to worry about that imperfect border that I have. Okay, I'm just eyeballing this. Oh, look at the new chisel tip too. Thank you, Sharpie, for wonderful markers. Oh yeah. All right. Everybody, we all must love a new Sharpie. Anytime you pull a new pen, a new stamp pad, a new stamp, and you just sit there and you go, oh my God, it's brand new. I don't want to use it. Well, I like to use things. All right. Cindy, I hope that I did you good. I hope that we talk about the retirement of I do tend to wipe this off because I've had it fall on my artwork. Here's the best part of card making or art journaling. Ready? This is the best part. Oh, yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, yes. Oh, do you hear the choirs and the angels singing right there? Oh my God. Oh, Dory says she loves this piece, but the rest of the stuff in the book, nah, not so good. Okay, see? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know. You know, I love it. It was time spent with you guys. I'll clean my stamps up, and then I did it. It was amazing. Of course, I thank Cindy for her partnership and everything in support I've done. She, okay, let's make sure. I cannot find my camera. I'm still here, I hope. Okay. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, Cindy, there, she said something. That is great. Thank you so much for sharing. Love the finished piece. We're done. Okay, that was it. Now, I talked a little bit in the beginning, so I feel like this, by the way, could easily be a card. If you guys do make cards, please share your work with me because I put them on my website because there's just not enough of I don't want to see my work. I want to see your work. Thank you, Cindy, for the support, the friendship, and all that. And when you get back, let's have a powwow on moving forward and things. I know you're so busy. By the way, Cindy has a store in Kansas. Do I have that right? Missouri, Kansas City, somewhere. Please, where is your store, Cindy? She moved. I visited her in Ohio. Oh, I will load this to my YouTube channel as well. Hopefully Cindy can give you that information before I clock out here. But I really do want to thank you. I will post a photo of this because the leaves, the petals, and everything are behaving. Oh, I'm going to mention this. If you're Artful Journey members, by the way, we had a prize package for the first 25 people who signed up for a year. And one of Cindy's stencils is going to be in there. She is one of near Kansas City. I knew it was Kansas City. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Just so you know, when we are free to move about the country and teach again, I am hoping that I can go visit my friend. I've legit stayed with her, and hopefully she'll invite me back to, I don't know, to teach maybe. That would be fun. Cindy said, I do love the black border. Just so you know, Cindy, the wider the border means I'm covering something up. Sometimes you'll look through my book and you'll be like, wow, that whole page is borders. No, I don't always put borders, just so you know. Like, a lot of times I don't. So, okay, and the stencils went out this weekend. Good, because I'm going to ship those next weekend. So if you're one of the first 25 who had signed up, you'll be getting a gift, and Dare to Be Artsy's information, it will be in there. Okay, thank you so much, Cindy, for letting me do this. Lisa just asked, does it play again? I think Cindy leaves these on the Facebook page. They'll be under videos. If not, Lisa, go to my YouTube channel. Right when I'm done here, while I'm cleaning up, I load it to my YouTube channel. If you're looking for my YouTube channel, here's how you spell my name. Anything close will get you there. Again, by the way, every Wednesday night on my Facebook page, I do demos similar to this for free. And we just dig deeper and talk about things. But Your Artful Journey membership is where I give all my secrets and everything I do. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a most wonderful evening. Happy President's Day. Happy Single Awareness or Appreciation Day to myself. I'm going to go have dinner with my daughter. And I'm going to take a load off and relax and have a glass of wine. So cheers to you all. I hope to see you all soon. Thank you so much, Dare to Be Artsy, because I love that you all are daring to be artsy. Have a nice evening.